Hey stars, it's me Alshi. Welcome back to the Toy Superstar channel, and in today's video, we actually do have a very fun one. This is just going to be a super fast, a super light video. It's not even going to be that serious because I don't even know who's gonna be watching this video, but I'm doing this anyways. I don't know if it was 2 weeks ago or just a week ago, I purchased these toys from Jollibee, and this really makes me super happy because I've never had something like this before, and I was never able to collect a complete set of toys from Jollibee since they kind of like revamped their toys. So now we're gonna be looking at the Spongebob Squarepants collection from Jollibee. Ayan. I know this video is gonna be super funny and super lame, but we're gonna be starting with Sandy Cheeks herself. Is her last name Cheeks? I'm not sure, but this is Sandy, you know. So let me just quickly show you the base that it came with. So it's like this. So each character would come with one piece of a slice of this base. So it's really cool because if you would get all of the characters, it would form this super cute round base for them. These are school supplies. So each character has a function as a school supply. So let's start again with Sandy Cheeks. So this is what Sandy looks like. Ayan, she's super cute and really small. I think she was well captured for this toy. She is a sharpener, so you put the ball pen. So you put the pencil here, and then when you sharpen it, the arms are gonna move. How else should I describe a sharpener? But you know, it's a fancy sharpener. You know, when you sharpen things up, her arms are gonna move. And then next here we have this is so cute. This is Gary the snail. Isn't he the cutest thing ever? Like, whenever I would watch SpongeBob, I always like the episodes with Gary on it, because Gary just, I know he's a snail, but he acts like a cat. Or was he really meant to be a cat in the undersea world? I'm not sure. But he is a scotch tape. I tried using this, but when you try to cut the tape from its cutter, it wouldn't really cut because it wasn't that sharp. So I suggest you get your own safety scissors if you want to cut the tape clean. This is Gary, and this is how big he is. So compared to Sandy, like, look. And by the way, they are all super like well made. Even their faces is very like cartoon accurate, like 100%. So we have here next Mr. Squidward, and he is very cartoon accurate once again. He is a ball pen, so you take him out of the base. Actually, he can't stand alone without the base, because this, I don't know what you call this, guys, but this is like a little disc, and then his base is actually something that you can play with the base as long as you have the pen. So let me just quickly demonstrate how you play with this. So you know this from the 90s, you have to put the pen on this disc, and then you like make a swirl, and then it would make like super cool patterns. Like, it was such a huge thing in the 90s. I just don't know now, but they tried to bring it back, so I hope that kids would enjoy the play factor of this. I don't know what you call this thing. So next that we have is Mr. Krabs. And can I just be honest with you guys, because whenever I watch SpongeBob, I never really like Mr. Krabs. Like, I like Plankton better, not Mr. Krabs. But for some reason, in this collection, he is my second best favorite. He's just super cute to hold. He is so heavy. Like, this toy is pretty heavy. Unfortunately, mine got chewed by my dog, so Star. So Mr. Krabs is actually an eraser, so you have to like cut him in half like a manananggal, and then the eraser is inside of him. So this is kind of like a penny from SpongeBob. So it's like a 1 cent coin. So that is about Mr. Krabs, and you can also play with his arms like a fidget thingy. So when you're like bored in class, like you can just do this and be relaxed for minutes. Yeah. We are now going to my most favorite toy in this collection, which is, of course, the best friend of the month, which is Patrick Star. And this is what he looks like. Isn't it cute? Ah! Have you ever seen a starfish this happy? Like, I have not. And he is a stamp. So yeah, when you take out the cap, it will reveal a stamp below, which is in the face of Patrick Star. And let me just tell you guys here that some of the sticky notes that I have on my board, I stamped it with a lot of Patrick Star because that was just how happy I am to have this toy in my collection. So we have here the star of the show, which is SpongeBob SquarePants in all of his glory. And this is SpongeBob with his chef hat on, which is actually a ruler. So when you pull it out, it will give you a 4-inch ruler, which I'm not sure what can you measure with this one, but it's in here. It's like a thing for you to move his arms. So when you pull it up and when you push it down, he'll give you this motion. Ooh, that's so nasty. But the only problem that I have with this toy is that I don't like the jellyfishing net. He's wearing a chef hat and then he has a jellyfishing net. Like, what's the relation? Like, can it be a spatula instead? I really love the molds. Like, again, I really do love the molds on all of these toys. I think they're like not really the best quality, but for figures like this, they're super well made. Like, there's so much quality that went into these toys. So that is my review for the Jollibee Kiddie Meal SpongeBob SquarePants toys. Wow, that was a lot. So comment down below if you bought it for yourself or you bought it for someone else. And yeah, let's interact in the chat box community tab down below, and don't forget to give this video a like. Now let's amp it up. Let's try to have at least 10 likes for this video. That is my goal, you guys, 10 likes. And thank you to those who watched my previous 2 videos, the Mulan review and then the Beauty and the Beast Hasbro toys review. Like, super thank you so much. And if you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and become part of Team Superstar. And of course, once again, my name is Alshi, and I'll see you in my next video. Keep shining. Bye, stars.